All right, we are live. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, viewers and subscribers. Welcome to day 9 of the World Athletics Championships in Eugene, Oregon. I just want to say big up to everybody who has been with us on this journey so far, and we hope that you continue to stay with us even after the World Championships have ended. So big up to those who are early today. I see MPEC early, Rocky Hill giving trouble early already. Now for this morning session, so we have 2 streams today, one in the morning and one in the evening session. So this morning session, we will see the 100-meter hurdles, and then we will break, and then we'll come back in the evening for the evening session, where we'll have the heats of the 4x4, and also we will have the finals for the 4x1s. I know a lot of persons are excited about the relays, especially Jamaicans. When I go to sports day, the one thing that everybody is there to see is the relays. All right, so that's the main event that Jamaicans love, relays. All right, so again, big up to those persons who are coming in. Big up to those watching on Track Talk with Fabian. Big up to those watching on the coaches desk. We are in collaboration for World Championship this year, and we'll continue to do it for the next World Championship, the next World Champs, Olympics. All right. So again, this first session this morning will not be a long session. We will just look at the 100-meter hurdles for women. The heats are scheduled to go off at 1:20 Jamaican time, which is 2:20 EST. All right. Just a bit of information. I have some information for you, or should I wait until? Let me wait until some more people come. So big up to the early persons: Vernon, April, Michael, B.I. Strong, Rocky Hill, Alric, Trail. Big up to those persons who are early. Now, once you subscribe to the channels, once you subscribe to Coach's Desk and the Track Talk with Fabian, you will get the notification when the evening session will start. But normally we start around 7:55 for the evening session. All right. Shauna, welcome. B.I. Strong, welcome again. All the early birds. What's that? Mega Favor, blessings. Welcome to this session 1 morning session. Welcome to the morning session of day 9. So in this session, we have the 100-meter hurdles for women. In this session, I think that's the only track event for this morning session. So this morning session, they had the 100 meters decathlon and the 100 and the long jump for the decathlon. That happened this morning, and now they are gonna end the morning session with the 100-meter hurdles heats for women. Again, Jamaica has 3 females in the 100-meter hurdles. We have Danielle Williams. We also have Megan Tapper, a crowd favorite, and we also have the young Brittany Anderson. Now, Brittany Anderson is the Jamaican champion. Brittany Anderson will go off in heat 1 of the hurdles. All right. So who are you looking forward to for this one, for the hurdles? Which are the females do you think? And I see Rocky Hill saying, in the thumbnail, there are no medal hopefuls in the thumbnail. So the thumbnail has Brittany Anderson, Megan Tapper, and Danielle Williams. Now, do you think any of these Jamaican females realistically have a chance of making it on the podium? If so, which one? Or which 2? Or can all 3 make it onto the podium. The 100-meter hurdles event this year is very, very competitive. It's one of those events that is very, very competitive. It's one of the events that a lot of persons are looking forward to because these females are really, really doing well. Is it a case where, according to Rocky Hill, is it a case where the Americans will sweep this event? Again, America has 4 females in this lineup in this event. Will the Americans get another sweep of these championships? Because it seems like that is the order of the day for America, where they have been sweeping events. So Blake, big up Blake. Blake, big up. So is it that the Americans are gonna sweep the event, or is it that the Jamaicans, one of the Jamaicans can make their way on that podium? As the Urban Highlight Factory saying, Anderson has a very good chance. I saw her challenge Camacho Queen twice for the season. Yes, she also challenged the world record holder also this season. I saw her face off with Kendra Harrison. So I think Brittany has a very good chance of being on that podium. And I see Yolanda Spencer saying Brittany Anderson has been doing well, improving with each race, and I think she's a strong threat. I have her to medal also. And to the people, those persons who are on my channel, I can never forget you. Those watching on Track Talk with Fabian, just want to welcome you again. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining me on the live. Share it with your friends. We're growing the channel. We have a lot of content coming in the next coming days for my channel, leading up to World Champs next year, and the next year, and the next year. So remember, if you haven't subscribed yet to Track Talk with Fabian, go over there now, subscribe, share it with a friend. If you like track and field, or like track and field coverage, if you like how we talk about track and field here, we give you a different take on track and field. That is what you can expect from Track Talk with Fabian. Fresh God will post it in the chat. You can just click on the link, subscribe. It's a brand new channel, and so we are promoting the channel now, so we can have even another platform to bring forth the information to you, so more people can get information, because it's all about sharing and it is all about love, right? So we're just sharing the information so more people can get the information. And myself and Coach Minzy, being coaches, will have 2 different perspectives, because a lot of time the fans don't know what really is going on. All right. So I believe that one of the females will get on that podium. I think Brittany has a very good chance of making it on that podium. I cannot count out Daniel Williams. Daniel Williams is very, very, very dangerous. Big up Fresh God. Always on the ball with everything. And coach's desk. And I must say big up to Coach Minzy also. Has been a lot of help, especially with my channel, working together, giving me this platform on his channel, to share my knowledge and all of that. So big up to coaches, this just the same, Coach Minzy. Big up to those watching from overseas. And you know the drill. Let me know where you're watching from across the world. You can either put your city or you put your country while I go through the discussions. As soon as I see the comments coming up, I will check on them. But I have some information for you for the relays. I know a lot of persons cannot wait for the relays later this evening. I know you cannot wait for the relay. So let me give you some information. For the 4x4, that's the 4x400 meter relays. The 4x400 meter relays, Jamaica, the men, Jamaica is in heat 1 of the 4x4s, and we are running out of lane 3, sorry. So we are running against Trinidad in 2, Jamaica in 3, South Africa in 4, Japan in 5, United States 6, Netherlands 7, and India in lane 8. That's for the 4x4s. That's the heats that is happening later. For the women's 4x4, Jamaica will be running in heat 2, and we will be in lane 8. So we'll be going up against Norway in 1, Belgium in 2, Spain in 3, Italy in 4, Bahamas in 5, Canada in 6, Poland in 7, and then Jamaica is in lane 8. All right, so I see persons dropping where they're watching from. South Africa. Big up Alric all the way from South Africa. Michael in Nassau, that's in Bahamas. I see Dave watching in North Carolina and USA. Princess Garrick in Florida. So we have it's an international show. We have persons from all over, not just people from Jamaica. And I'm sure not everybody watching is Jamaican. And this is what we want to have, people. We want to have a case where we can have dialogue with persons from different countries, with persons all over the world. All right, that is our aim here. See, Costa Rica, keep it coming. India. And while we're at it, just hit the like button. Remember to hit the like button. The like button, what it does, it helps with the algorithm. This is how YouTube algorithm is set up. So the more persons like the video, the more visibility the video gets. So that means you are able to share it with a wider audience, more people coming in, so we can deliver our information to a lot more people. All right. See persons, Jamaican watching in NY, watching from the USA. All right, that's inspirational. See West Virginia. Is that India, Costa Rica, Ohio. So we have a lot of persons tuning in from right across the world. I just want to say thanks again for joining us. And I hope that we have been entertaining, as Coach would say, it's edutainment. So it's educational and entertaining at the same time. They are getting ready for the first heat of the 100-meter hurdles. All right. Now some information for the 4x100 meters finals for men. Here are the lane draws. Finals for the 4x100 meter relay for men. Brazil is in lane 1. Jamaica, lane 2. USA, lane 3. Canada is in lane 4. France, lane 5. Great Britain is in lane 6. Lane 7 has South Africa. And in lane 8, there is Ghana. So the Jamaican men for the 4x100 meter finals will run out of lane 2. As for the women, I'm just confirming that now. As for the women, here are the lane draws for the women. Lane 1, Switzerland. Lane 2, Italy. Lane 3, United States. Lane 4, Spain. Lane 5, Jamaica. Lane 6, Great Britain. Lane 7, Germany. And in lane 8, Nigeria. So Jamaica has a very good chance of breaking that world record there tonight in that female 4x100 meters. And running out of lane 5, I think they have a very good chance of breaking it. All right, some persons coming in from Canada. My opinion, big up and welcome. The finals for the 4x1s is tonight. Yes. Texas, Brooklyn. All right, so I haven't gotten any word if Johan Blake will be in the 4x1 finals as yet. I am not sure if he is fit enough to be a part of that 4x1 finals. What I do know is that Seville should be added. At least Seville should be added. I'm not sure about Johan Blake. I will do some checks, and Coach Minzy will do some checks over there to confirm if Blake will turn up for that 4x1 finals. I think the men have a really hard battle on their hands to even get on the podium. But I think the women, a woman, I think this is the night that they will break that 4x1 record. Antoinette Freighter, welcome, big up, logging in from Toronto, Canada. I see some persons, some persons from the heats of the 4x1s talking about Bailey Cole. All right, so Bailey Cole was complaining that he's not comfortable, or he had some discomfort in his legs. Same as Seville. And so I hope they are better for the finals, because that leg from Bailey Cole last night was horrible. Is Brianna Williams on the team? I am not sure, but this is my take on it. If Brianna Williams start, we will break the record. If Kemba Nelson starts, we will break the record. So it doesn't really matter which one of the girls start the relay. We will break that record. Brianna ran an 11.45 first leg yesterday, which was the second overall fastest first leg. The only person to run faster on that first leg was Melissa Jefferson, and she ran at 11.44. So either way, swap it out. It doesn't really matter for me. Kemba is faster than Brianna at this point in time. Their starts are basically the same. Their PBs over 60 meters are basically the same, just off by a hundredth of a second. So they're for me, they are identical. So whichever one the coaches decide to use, it doesn't matter for me. But I believe they are going to use Brianna, and this is my reason for it. Kemba is more versatile, and so for Oregon, Kemba runs the second leg for Oregon. If you remember last night in the heats, Kemba ran that anchor leg. She had a very good anchor leg also, but Brianna Williams had a very good start. So I don't think they will mess that up for the finals. I think they might just use Brianna and then bring in the big three. And by the way, people, all 7 of the ladies will get their medals. So should Jamaica get a gold medal, all 7 will get the medals. All right, so I see somebody saying, remember, Ilian is not clicking. All right, so very, very good point. Ilian is not clicking. But when Ilian is not clicking, Ilian is a 10-7 runner when she's not clicking. She's not clicking, and there are only 2 women that beat her in that 100-meter finals, which are Shelly Ann Fraser-Price and Shericka Jackson. So if she's not clicking and she's running 10-7, remember, Shericka has gotten a lot faster this year than she was last year. So wherever we fall short with Elaine not being at her best this year, we make it up back with Shericka and Shelly. All right, last year we should have broken that record if it wasn't for that first changeover that was very slow between Brianna and Elaine. That record would have been gone. Because we have the foot speed, it's really about just bringing around the baton carefully. I think they are going to put Shelly on that second leg. I think they are going to have Shelly. I think the order is going to be Brianna or Kemba to Shelly on the second leg, since Elaine is not clicking this year, and then to Elaine on that third leg, and then Shericka will take the team home. It's either for me. If they put back Elaine on that second leg and Shelly on the third leg, we're going to get the same result, because they basically have the same speed. So I don't want you to think that because Elaine is not at her best, that we don't stand a chance of breaking that record. We don't need Elaine at her best to break that record. Elaine, not at her best, only lose 100 meters to 2 people, Shelly and Shericka. See, my opinion saying Brianna should start because of her chemistry with the other girls. My opinion, I tend to disagree with that statement. A lot of persons have been saying it, but Brianna ran a total of 1 race with them, and that was at the Olympics last year, the Olympic finals. Remember, they did not run the heat, so Brianna ran 1 race with them. So it's either running 1 race is not really building chemistry. 1 race and 1 race don't mean that we have to use because of continuity we want to use her or whatever. For me, it's either Brianna or Kemba. Kemba was a 60-meter specialist, just like Brianna. So it's either for me. you just added to my anxiety. Elaine was not good at the baton exchange. Yes. All right. So Claudine, let me just mention that quickly before I jump to the 100-meter hurdles that they are preparing for. Elaine, it's not that Elaine is not good with batons. What happened last year was that Elaine has never run a second leg. She has never run an anchor leg before. So Elaine has never collected the baton in her left hand before. Now, in the heat of the moment, muscle memory will take over. And so because muscle memory took over in the heat of that moment, she raised her right hand to collect the baton when she should have raised her left hand, because that is what she's used to. So it's not that she's not good at relay batons. It's just that in that moment, muscle memory kicking. All right. So I think she will. I think I would put her back on the third leg where she's comfortable, and let her have her way there. And also, Elaine ran out too early, and Brianna had to run to catch her. All right, let us pause the 4x1s until after the hurdles finish. So we have heat 1 of the 100-meter hurdles on track. Again, this is one of those events that is stacked. I'm going to give it a lane draws. In lane 1, there is Michelle Harrison of Canada. No, that's lane 2. Sorry, they're not using lane 1 in the first heat. Lane 3, that's Metal Gravesgard of Denmark. Brittany Anderson is in lane 4. Nia Ali is in lane 5. Again, that red tag there shows that she is the defending champion. And I want you to pay attention to the name tags for this race. This race will give us, these heats of the 100-meter hurdles will give us an idea of the colors that they use for the name tags. So Nia Ali, as the defending champion, gets that red tag. All right, Brittany is in lane 4. And lane 5, Nia Ali. Lane 6, Zagreb from, is that Belgium? And Akakpo is in lane 7. And Robel from Cuba is in lane 8. Again, the 2 favorites for this one are Nia Ali and Brittany Anderson. These are the favorites for this one. They have been sent to their mark. So top 3 will qualify automatically, and then the next 6 by time. So top 3 to qualify automatically from each heat. Look to lanes 4 and 5 for the running. They're on their marks. Set. And they are off. Nia Ali gets up first, gets the hurdle one first. But here comes Brittany Anderson challenging in the middle of the race. It's Brittany Anderson, Nia Ali, and Brittany Anderson going together. Nia Ali stumbles and is out. Brittany Anderson is first. So the defending champion fell in that race. That's the first casualty of the 100-meter hurdles. This is one of those events that you can never really bank on anybody because there are obstacles to engage in this event, and the defending champion fell in the first round. She hit hurdle 6, hit hurdle 7, and that was it for her. Nia Ali got an excellent start. She was ahead of the pack, and then she was challenged by Brittany Anderson, and that put some pressure on her. Let me look at the replay. So Nia Ali got to hurdle 1 first. 2, third hurdle. Brittany steps forward at hurdle 4, puts pressure on Nia. Nia Ali then hits hurdle 7. Well, clears hurdle 7. It hurdle 7 or hits hurdle 8. Oh no, hits 8, hits 10, and then falls down over the last barrier. So she was going well. So Nia Ali got to the first hurdle, second hurdle. Midway point in the race, she was challenged by Brittany Anderson. And that pressure from Brittany there caused her to hit her trail leg, hit hurdle 9. And she just could not recover to clear hurdle 10, and she fell down. So that is the first casualty of the hurdles. Again, this event is an unforgiving event. You have to negotiate the barriers. What is also what I'm happy about is that she did not take out anybody in the other lanes when she fell. That is so unfortunate. I don't think anybody expected that. So in first, Brittany Anderson 12.59, Michelle Harrison from Canada, and Met Gravesguard from Switzerland are the 3 automatic qualifiers. So that's 12.59 for Brittany Anderson, 12.95 for Michelle Harrison, and 13.04 for Met Gravesguard. Robel is in 4th, Zagra in 5th. I'm sure she is disappointed with this, but that's just the name of the game. That's just the name of the game here for Nia Ali. So the defending champion is out in the first round. It's unfortunate. All right, so you can watch on his goal, people. Just HESGOAL. It is live over there. Yeah, we Cosmic. I'm well rested today, so we're well rested today. So you can watch on his goal, HESGOAL.com. All right. So once you enter that, it should be on the left side of your screen. Just scroll on until you see World Athletics. I see some person saying Brittany has to work on her start for the final. That's Fabian Full. I agree, but I also think that she was being conservative, seeing that it is her first run of the trials. These athletes that are competing for this title are basically have been sitting in Oregon for, this is day 9, for 9 days, waiting until day 9 to compete, even though they were training. So I think they were just taking it easy. So big question now. Now that the defending champion is out, is there a realistic chance that one of the Jamaicans will make it on the podium? Now that the defending champion is out, as Shakiri saying the Americans will sweep this one, even with the defending champion out. So is it a case where the Jamaicans definitely will get one on the podium now? Some person saying, of course, the pressure from Jamaica caused her to panic. I believe so too. I think the defending champion, there have been some question marks about Nia Ali coming in. And I think she was trying to make a statement to win her heat, and Brittany Anderson pulling up on her shoulder caused her to make a mistake and hit that hurdle. All right, we're heading to heat number 2. So, yes, Michael, I agree. Sprint hurdles, most unpredictable. Heat number 2 has lane 2, Samba Mayela from France. Lane 3 has Zoe Sedney from Netherlands. Lane 4 has Claudia Ciziars from Poland. Lane 5 has Batista from Brazil. Lane 6 has Zbaren from Switzerland. Lane 7 has one of the favorite, Jasmine Camacho Queen, maybe the overwhelming favorite, and Devin Charlton from the Bahamas is in lane 8. So the favorite for this race is Jasmine Camacho Queen. She's the overwhelming favorite for this race and also the favorite for the goal. They're on their marks. Set, and they are away clean. The Bahamian in lane 8 is up well, but here comes Jasmine Camacho Queen taking control of the field and winning this one easily. Charlton from the Bahamas is second, winning time 12.52 seconds, negative 0.4 meter per second wind. So Camacho Queen in first, Charlton from the Bahamas in second, and Zbaren from Switzerland is in third for this one. So no mishap for this one, favored safely through to the semifinals. So Camacho Queen, they're handling business. Camacho Queen here is the favorite. A lot of persons choose her to win everything. She looks really, really smooth. She didn't get the best of starts, but just like Brittany Anderson in Heat 1, at the third hurdle, she started closing on the athlete to her outside. Charlton got out well, but then Camacho Queen decided to take over the race after the fourth hurdle or so and powered her way to victory. All right, Michael, Peacock is showing the races. I am watching on Peacock right now. So I am watching on Peacock and it's not cutting out at all. So what I realized Peacock is doing, they're showing like different channels. And let me see where it is coming from. NBC. It's on NBC, people. So it's on NBC also. I see persons from Nigeria watching. I think you'll be particularly excited about heat number 3 because one of the favorites is actually from Nigeria, Toby Amusan, and she comes up in the next heat, heat 3. So Peacock, I'm watching on Peacock and it's streaming from NBC. It's also on World Athletics YouTube channel, but for some places in the world, you will need a VPN. So after 2 heats, we have one big disaster in heat 1 where the defending champion fell and is out. So she will not be defending her world championship crown. So we definitely will have a new champion. How does Brittany Anderson look so far, people? Tell me, how does Brittany look so far in heat 1? My opinion is I have Brittany to give Queen a good fight and possibly winning. So my opinion is going out on the limb there, even without seeing Kendra. Even without seeing Kendra Harrison. You're making such a big claim. And what about Alasia Johnson? My opinion. She doesn't stand a chance. And the other American, Sha'Carri, said that they will still sweep. See, Raquel saying Brittany Anderson will get fifth, but Raquel did also say that Abby Steiner would win the 200. So kind of take what Raquel is saying with a grain of salt, people. Fabian will say Brittany will medal. Brittany is quick but doesn't normally go over the hurdles cleanly. That is a difference with her. Remember, Brittany is very young and she has a lot to learn just the same. I have Brittany to medal based on the races that I have seen this season. I have seen Brittany go toe-to-toe with Kendra Harrison. I have seen her go toe-to-toe with Jasmine Camacho Quinn. So she has gone toe-to-toe with the two main favorites in this 100-meter hurdles. I expect her to be on the podium. And again, remember, it's hurdles, obstacles. You have to clear obstacles. So anything is possible. All right. While the break for the heat number 3, just hit the like button as you come in, people. Remember, hit the like button. Hey, people, show me about the glasses, you know. All right, so it's sitting around the laptop for the last 8 days. It makes my eyes hurt. So I had to bring out the glasses for this one. Oh my God, people murder me about the glasses. I don't wear them often. It's not that bad. I still have 2020. All right, so next heat is heat number 3. This one has Daniel Williams from Jamaica in it. And I think the other favorite for this one is Toby Amusan. So in lane 1, we have is that Sedini, Fiadanand Soa. Hey, these names are giving me a hard time. In lane 3, we have Toby Amusan, the Nigerian, also one of the favorites. Lane 4, Sarah Lavin. Lane 5 is that Muchi from Australia. Lane 6, Ebony Morrison from Liberia. And lane 7, Ditaji Kambunji. You might remember Kambunji that made the 200 and 100 meter finals. That's her sister. And then Daniel Williams out there in lane 8. So expect the running to come from lanes 2, 3, and lane 8. Lane 2, 3, and lane 8. And they're on their marks. Set. And they are off. Kambunji up first. But here comes Toby taking over this field. So Toby's in first. Daniel Williams in lane 8 pressing for that second place spot. So it's Toby over Daniel Williams. 12.40 the winning time. Positive 1.5 meter per second. So that's Toby Amusan first. Daniel Williams second. And Lavin is in third. That's Sarah Lavin from Ireland is in third. So those are the top 3 automatically. So Toby Amusan is one of the favorites for the medals. I actually did a video on this on my channel that you can check out. And she's a part of the video. She's one of the favorites, Toby. She has been doing well this year, especially on the circuit. She has done really, really well this year. And I expect her to challenge for one of those challenge to be on the podium. She has been very good on the circuit this year, Toby Amusan. That is why she's one of my picks there to challenge for a medal. And she looked really good so far. And this is the fastest of the heats, by the way. So she got up early, got out there. I think Kambunji was the first one up and got to hurdle 1 first. And then Toby just took control. Daniel Williams out there in lane 8. Going through. So I'm waiting for them to put the graphic to see the official times. But it's 12.40 for Toby Amusan. That was very easy from her. Just clearing the last hurdle and going through the line. She can go faster. So Toby Amazon 12.40, Daniel Williams 12.87, and Sarah Lavin 12.99 are the three automatic qualifiers from heat number 3. That's the fastest heat so far. I see T good looking saying Nigerian looks smooth over the hurdles. Yes, Toby Amazon, she had a very clean race. And she has been doing really, really well in the hurdles on the circuit. I think she has lost twice this season. Not 100% sure, but I think she has won 4 of her last 6 races. So she is one to look out for a medal place. So the two Jamaicans look like they were sleeping in the blocks, but they came through and advanced. That's the most important thing. So that's for heat number 3. So we have 6 heats. Top 3 automatically will qualify. And then the next 6 by time to make the semifinals. So the semifinals for that will be run tomorrow, and the finals will also be run tomorrow. Let me check in on the comment section. Daniel Williams was the last to get out of the blocks. If she doesn't improve her start, she will not make the finals. I believe she needs to get out earlier also. Somebody said Williams looked like she was asleep at set. So I think we need a better start from Ansi, Daniel Williams, and she should be okay. Just a better start, and she will be okay. That's all I want from her. Hold on. Somebody asking what's the world record is 12.20. So the record for this event is 12.20. And that is set by Kendra Harrison. She's in the field also. All right, so for heat 4, in lane 2, we have Alasia Johnson, the American. Lane 3, we have Giranova from the Czech Republic. Lane 4, Vasquez from Puerto Rico. Lane 5, we have Andrea Carolina Vargas from, is that Costa Rica? Lane 6, we have Liz Clay from Australia. Lane 7, we have, this name from Poland will give me trouble. Pia, let me just call her Pia. And in lane 8, we have Nadine Visser from the Netherlands. So for this one, I'm expecting the running to come from lane 8, lane 2, and lane number 7. So 7, 8, 2. Those are the favorites. Be strong, you're giving trouble. You know? I am not going to pronounce that name. You're not going to put me in trouble today. It is a Skryzysz. Says like Srizokova. Those people from Poland and Switzerland, they have some names. All right, so they're on their marks. Set. and they are off. Pia gets a brilliant start in lane 7. Alasia is in trouble in lane 2. So it is lane 8 and lane 7 going across the line together. So that's Nadine Vessier and Pia first and second. There's trouble in lane 2 for Alasia Johnson. She did not finish that race. So the Americans seem to be having some trouble negotiating the barriers and the hurdles. So that's Pia in first, Vessier in second, and Vasquez in third. So the Americans seem to be having some trouble in this event. So there definitely will not be an American sweep. So we have two favorites, two Americans who failed to advance from the first round. So that is our second big casualty, and Alasia was definitely one of the favorites for the medals. So we have two favorites out in the first round. Let me see what happened for Alasia. Oh, she had problems from the first hurdle. Alasia had problems on the first. I'm not sure if she did not test out her blocks, but I think she was getting to the first hurdle with the wrong leg in front. The persons who hurdle know that is very important. She was trying to slow down to clear the hurdle, but she got there with the wrong leg in front. And that's a big, big mistake there from Alasia Johnson. And she paid dearly for it. Let me watch again. So she got out good enough. She started to shuffle. Yes, that is the problem. She started to shuffle. You cannot shuffle. So the sweep is off the board. The sweep is now off the board, and she is devastated. Yes, that is a big, big blunder by Alasia. And she's saying she has no idea what happened. She just could not clear the first hurdle. She has no words. That is a big blunder. Big, 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 big blunder there by Alasia. Again, people, see? Hurdles, very, very unpredictable. It's very, very unpredictable. The hurdles, very, very unpredictable. So we have two big favorites, defending champion and then Alasia Johnson. Both of the US, both falling in this first round. So that is unfortunate. The hurdles again, always full of excitement, always full of mishaps. You have to negotiate the hurdles. You have to negotiate the 10 barriers. I see Yolanda Spence saying, I think they waited too long to have the hurdlers out on the field. They are having jitters. That could be the case, that they are having jitters. But you would have jitters regardless of what time you run. That is a big blunder there for Alasia. As for Nia, she hit the hurdle and she fell down. But Alasia made a big error. Big error there. She was approaching hurdle 1 with the wrong leg in front, and she started to shuffle to adjust her stride to try and get over it, and that was it for her. Any coach will tell you hurdle 1 is the most important hurdle. Hurdle 1 and hurdle 10, the most important hurdles in this sprint hurdles event. You must clear hurdle 1 because that will set the tone for the rhythm right throughout. Normally, if an athlete has problems with hurdle 1, they will have problems with hurdle 2, 3, 4, and sometimes they gradually fix it up, but it normally throws off their rhythm. See, B.I. Strong saying pressure, pressure bust pipe. I'm not sure if I agree with that. She was sure to be in the top 3 for this one. I think she would have made top 3 for this one and advance. So there's no sweep for the US. A lot of persons would have had them for the sweep, and Rocky Hill is silent. Rocky Hill has disappeared. So the next heat is heat 5, and that one has the small lady with the big personality. Very diminutive figure of Megan Topper with a very big personality. And she's up against another American, Alia Armstrong. So in heat 5, in lane 2, we have Megan Topper, Jamaica. Lane 3, Alia Armstrong, the USA. Lane 4 is that Movlern Jean from Haiti. Lane 5, Laetitia Bapt from France. Lane 6, Marianne Force from South Africa. And Mako Fokubi from Japan. For this one, I expect lanes 1 and 2 to advance. Look out for France also in lane 5. That's Laetitia in lane 5 from France. And they are on their marks. So 2 and 3 for the running in this one. Set. And they are off. Armstrong gets a good start in lane 3. She's being trapped closely by Megan Topper, who is trying to come forward, but Armstrong will take this one easily. Topper is in second, winning time 12.48 seconds, positive 0.5 wind. So Armstrong in first, Topper in second, and Fury from South Africa in third. That was a big run there from Armstrong, especially after having her teammate fall in the previous race. You could see that she was a little bit nervous, but she executed enough. So Topper is through to the semifinals. That was the aim. Get through to the semifinals. Did somebody fall? Let me see. Yes, the Q. Oh, my word. That lane 4, Jean from Haiti, she did not clear hurdle 1. Yeah, she did not clear hurdle 1. Whoa. You see, sometimes in this hurdles event, sometimes it is good when you are on the outside. So if there is anything happening in the middle lanes, you are all the way on the outside lanes away from it. So that's another casualty in the hurdles. That's Jean from Haiti. She fell. So again, it's unfortunate. We don't like to see those things, but it's a part of the game. But this is what happens in the hurdles. So Megan didn't get a good start. None of the Jamaicans got a good start so far. Coming up next, Kendra Harrison. And if, again, for the colors, remember the colors on their bibs. Yellow, world leader. Red, the defending champion. And green is world record holder. So Warholm has a green bib. Sidney McLaughlin has a green bib. And now Kendra Harrison has a green bib. That is just to signify that they are the record holder, the world record holders in their respective events. So Kendra is coming up in heat number 6. Yes, Michael. This is also some good news that the persons who are falling in the race, they did not take out anybody else, because we have seen that happen before, where persons fall in lane 4 and take out the person in lane 5 or lane 3, and they take 2 and 3 persons out of the race. I have seen it happen so far. See, Dandino saying, I feel so bad for Alasia. I met her at NYC Grand Prix and she's such a beautiful person in and out. Yes, I like Alasia also. She is not like hype or like some of the other competitors. She's a nice person. I really feel bad for her. But that's just how it is. She made a mistake and hopefully she will be back stronger. So all three Jamaicans are through to the semifinals of the 100-meter hurdles. We have Brittany Anderson qualifying in first, Daniel Williams qualifying in second, and Megan Tapper qualifying in second. So all three are through as we get ready for the final heat of the 100-meter hurdles. One of the big favorites in this one, the world record holder, is in this one. Kendra has also been superb this season. She's the American champion. She has been really, really good this season, and we're expecting an epic showdown between Kendra, Jasmine Camacho Queen for that gold medal, and I'm adding Brittany Anderson and Toby Amusan to it. I think those four ladies will have an epic battle to be on the podium. I think the three medalists will be from that group of four, barring any mishaps. All right, so in lane 1, we have Elisa Maria de Lizaro from Italy. Lane 2, Michelle Genique from Australia. Lane 2 is Lizario. They're not using lane 1. Lane 3 is Genique from Australia. Lane 4, world record holder, US champion Kendra Harrison. In lane 5, we have Sydney Sember from Great Britain. Lane 6, we have Oiki from Japan. Lane 7, we have Rita Hersky from Finland. And in lane 8, we have Mota from Venezuela. So expect the running to come from lane 4 and lane 5 in this one. Harrison versus Sember. Is Devin Charlton? Yes, Devin Charlton from the Bahamas is also through to the semifinals. And they're on their marks. Set. And they are away. Semba gets the best start of everybody, but here comes Kendra Harrison pulling to the front, overtaking everybody. Semba and Harrison going together, clearing hurdle 10, and across the line in first is the world record holder, Kendra Harrison, 12.60, the winning time. Semba is in second, and Genique from Australia is in third. So Harrison first, Semba second, and Genique from Australia is in third. So Dwayne Williamson, Charlton is through to the semifinals. So she'll be in the semifinals tomorrow. So Kendra Harrison winning heat 6 and is sure to advance. So, question, big question after these races. Have you seen your winner for the 100-meter hurdles as yet? Have you seen the winner? Drop it in the comment section right now. Drop it in the comment section. Tell me your winner for the 100-meter hurdles right now. If you have seen your winner. We have seen the defending champion fall. We have also seen Alasia fall. So the two big Americans are out. And I am sure that sent shockwave through America because this is one of those events that they were predicting a sweep in. They wanted to sweep this event also. So with two Americans out, that leaves only two Americans in the race for tomorrow. Which Mohammed Pagan? Which Mohammed are talking about? It's not, we're talking about one sprint hurdles, not 4 hurdles. So as the person saying Amusan, Camacho, Quinn, and Anderson, those are the top 3. All right. Is Vargas from Costa? I remember seeing Vargas run. I think she made it through. Yes, the morning session is over. So that is why I said this live session will be a short one, probably going for another 10 minutes. And then we will break and come back in the tonight at 6:55 local time, 7:55 EST for the evening session, where we will have the heats of the 4x4s and the finals of the 4x1s, both male and female 4x1 finals this evening. All right, so as the persons, Camacho Queen, Kendra Harrison, Toby Amusan, that's Rocky Hills 3. Big up brain drain. There's only one brain drain, you know. There's only one brain drain. Only one brain drain. Paulina saying Kendra, Camacho Queen, Amusan. That's a very good pick. I see Queen, Kendra, Anderson, either the last American or the African. Okay, so you're saying Toby. Who's the last American? Alia? Was Alia the last American? Let me double check. Yes, Alia Armstrong. So a lot of persons have, see, Amusan, Camacho Queen, Anderson. Yes, Toby has looked really, really good this season. Toby has looked really good. See, Pagan saying Anderson, Quinn, Harrison, Zebev, long jump qualification. No, the long jump that they were having today is for the decathlon. So the men who are competing in the decathlon, they were doing the long jump, and they started this morning. CM Flame, same Anderson, Tapper, Williams, big up yourself, Flame. CM Flame, being very patriotic. Michael asking a question that I am afraid to answer. You know, I will go and check on it, Michael. So Michael asking about an athlete hooking the hurdles. But Michael, you cannot go around the hurdle. You have to clear the hurdle. So if that's the case, I think they will be looking into it. All right. So my pick, though, I'm waiting until the semifinals. The first round was just to get the jitters out, but there's a video on my channel that I have selected 6 women who I think will be in the medals. 2 of them are out, so that leaves 4. So it's really, for me, it's really between Jasmine Camacho Quinn, Kenny Harrison, Toby Amusan, and Brittany Anderson. Those are my 4. I think the 3 medals will be shared in that group of 4. I had Alasia in my video, and I also had the defending champion Nia Ali in my video that I predicted for this event. So big up to everybody that came on. We might go for another 5 minutes or so, and then we will end and then come back later. You don't want to miss later, people. You don't want to miss a world record later, because last night witnessing Sydney breaking that record again, that was something special, and I'm so glad that I was able to witness it. All right, so remember, like the stream before you leave. Subscribe to my channel, Track Talk with Fabian. Everybody just jump over there. The link is in the comment section. Fresh God will post the link again to my channel. Subscribe, so you will be in the know for everything track related. It is a brand new channel. And again, big up to Coach Minzy for having me here, mentoring me, all of that. I see somebody asking if Coach Minzy is my father. We look alike. We look so much alike. No, he's not my father. He's not my father. But Coach Minzy will be here later for the evening session. So expect a lot of fireworks for this evening session. Definitely, if the Jamaican females bring that baton around, that record will go. So 4x1 for men, the Jamaicans are in lane 2, the Americans are in lane 3. 4x1 for females, the Jamaicans are in lane 5 and the Americans are in lane 3. So the name of my channel is Track Talk with Fabian. Fresh God, post the link in the chat section that you can click on the link, subscribe, share to a friend. We'll definitely have some more content coming your way, especially in the aftermath of World Championships. A lot of topics to discuss. So definitely jump over there, like, share, and definitely subscribe. We will see you again later tonight when we look at session 2 for day 9. So we're gonna end the live in a few minutes and then make sure you come back later for session 2 of day 9. Again, thank you for joining us on Coach's Desk and the Track Talk with Fabian. Hit that like button before you leave. And if you haven't subscribed as yet, subscribe. All right? Big up to everybody. Those here: Zebev, Brain Drain, Fresh God, Pagan. See Paulina saying Kendra Harrison is the winner. Okay, Team Kenny. So we'll start with the 4x4 heats later. Hey, one brain drain, you know. One brain drain. Don't worry, brain drain. Coach Minzy soon close the live. Brain drain. There's no fame, brain drain. I don't like the attention, but information is information. And this is what I love doing. I love sports. The link to my channel, Fresh God, post the link to my channel for me. I will pin that link later in the live stream later. We'll pin that link at the top of the page so you can click there. But you can search Track Talk with Fabian. See, Fresh God just post the link to my channel there. So if you haven't subscribed, jump over there, subscribe for me.